Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Today is actually a very different type of video. So I have a guest in our studio.
In the building.
And this guest happens to be my sister. Yeah. From the title of this video, you should know what is going to sup in this video. So this my sister here got a direct master's admission with just her higher national diploma certificate. You know, in Nigeria you cannot even get it. Even if you fast 100 days, you cannot get it. And you know, this is actually rare. A lot of people that are planning to migrate using the student route have been saying, oh, I have a HND, I cannot get admission. In this video, you are going to see how she did it and how she was able to get the admission. If that looks like what you'll be interested in watching, kindly continue to watch this video. Subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. Like this video and drop us a comment in the comment section. She will be in the comment section answering all of your questions. So without any further ado, let us ask our guest her name. What's your name?
My name is Imole Ayo.
How are you so like this time? Talk out so they can hear you.
My name is Imole Ayo.
Okay, she's actually my biological sister, but we don't look alike.
So sorry.
So let's go right into the video. The first question is, why the UK?
Okay. The UK has a shorter and easier admission visa process.
Okay.
So I think that's and their educational system is also really great. Really great. I also believe they have one of the very best. So that's what I choose.
Okay. My second question is, why Sheffield Hallam, and how many schools did you apply to?
Wow, several schools.
Okay, how many?
More than 10. If I want to really calculate them, like it was more than 10. Some rejected. They said my current application is not enough, meaning that they don't want to take HND for masters. Do you understand? So I think Sheffield was the first school that gave me, so that's why I chose them at the end of the day.
So what are the name of the schools you applied to?
Okay.
And which one gave you and which one did not give you? Because you said Sheffield was the first school that gave you admission.
Yes,
that means some other schools actually eventually gave you admission.
Yes.
So
University of Kent.
Okay, University of Kent.
That one they said no, that they don't even accept Nigerian. They're not used to Nigerian Polytechnic is not recognized. So that was like the reason.
Okay.
Then Nottingham Trent, they said it is not enough. That I should get further qualification before I can come for masters. Then which other one? I think I have Hertfordshire. One of that school like that also rejected.
Okay.
But then there are a couple of them. There are so many. Don't worry. If you DM me, I'll give you a list of them, and I'll give you a list of the ones that also like granted me.
So, but can you give us just say 2 or 3 schools that granted your admission?
Cardiff Metropolitan in London.
Okay.
University of Bristol.
It's Cardiff. Is it Cardiff you meant?
Cardiff.
Yeah, it's in Wales, not in London.
Okay.
Yes, it's in Wales.
Sorry, don't be hungry.
Don't be hungry.
I cannot remember.
Okay, Cardiff gave you. That's nice. Which other school?
Gave me. Northampton gave me.
Okay, Northampton gave you. Okay, that's good.
University of Bristol, we call them UWE.
Okay, University of Bristol gave
me a couple of them. I can't remember.
University of Bristol, Cardiff gave you, and Sheffield Hallam, right?
Sheffield Hallam #1.
So guys, if you have HND and you have been thinking, oh, which school we take, which without wasting any time, just try these 3 schools. I'm sure you'll get a positive response from each of them, or maybe from all of them if you're lucky. So let's go to the next question.
Okay.
What did you do that made them to give you the admission? Like, what did you think you do? Which pepper and salt did you add in your stew that made your own application different, and they just decided, oh, you don't even have BSc but still going to give you the admission regardless?
You know, I cannot really say this was the reason that they gave me, but I want to believe it was they looked at my SOP was great. You know, your SOP, the way you present yourself, you have to prove to them that you are deserving of this admission. My SOP was great.
What did you include in your SOP?
My qualifications, my achievements.
Okay, your background.
Yes, my background, all things I achieved academically.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, so your academic achievement should be your strong point.
Yes.
So when you're writing your SOP, if you have an HND, try and include your academic excellence,
yes,
like everything you have done
yes.
academically.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
what else did you
So
do?
I think they were also impressed with my transcripts.
Okay.
Were impressed with the fact that I was already working and also practicing that course.
Okay.
So I think those things impressed them. So it was the same course I was already practicing, you know, and my transcript was great, my SQL was great. So I think those things were good.
So just in case we didn't mention the course earlier, what course is that from?
Masters in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. With work placement.
Okay. So what is work placement?
Work placement is more like you are getting work experience while studying.
Okay.
Yes, more like that. More like that.
Okay. So now this involves a lot. I know that yes, when you want to jackpot, it involves a lot of money. So let's go to the cocoa of this gist. Money.
You can say I've lost weight.
You can say that, oh, I desire to go and study abroad. I desire to go to this university, and you don't have the money to pay.
Hey.
There is nothing for you, except maybe you can get a scholarship, and you know it's just for a tiny few. So how much in total do you say someone should get that is interested in starting this process?
I cannot really put to paper exactly how much was spent, but I think you can start with 10 million.
Okay.
I think so. Yes, you can start with that amount, but I can't really say this exactly because you know schools differ the exact amount. It's a lot of money though. If you are determined, you will get there. I actually had family assistance on the tuition because that money was huge.
Okay, like how much are we looking at?
Let's say 10 million.
Okay.
You can start with, that's not the entire field. Just start with that first.
Okay, so for Sheffield, what do they require before they give you cars? Just give us a rundown of the process, what you need to do from the beginning to the end, just your application process.
Thank you, my questions. Okay, this application process differs. Different school with their own process.
Okay, we're talking about Sheffield. Yeah.
Okay, Sheffield, yeah. After you have applied for the admission, with your references, you should have one work reference and one school reference. Like somebody from your school should write the reference on your behalf. They want somebody from where you work also a reference because once you have applied, you send this application. Sheffield will send these references a mail to confirm that they are the ones that truly made these references about you and they are aware of the references. So once they confirm, then they'll start considering your admission. So once you are given an admission, then they will send you a mail to confirm to make a payment, an initial deposit of £1,000. So that payment is to secure you the seats. Like they want to be sure that okay, you really want to go for this. So once you make the payment, then maybe a few weeks later, then they'll issue you CAS, confirmation of acceptance for studies. So once they issue you the CAS, you can now take your CAS with your other relevant documents and apply for visa. So once you get the visa, you are expected to pay 50% of the entire tuition fee before you can enroll as a student in Sheffield Hallam. So once you've paid that 50%, then you can enroll.
So how much is their total tuition fee? Okay,
I did work placement, so mine is 2 years and a few months. So mine was £14,095. But people that did without work placement was £12,095. So you needed, but theirs is 1 year.
Okay, so you needed to give them like £7,000 plus or minus.
Yes, plus or minus. You know, I already paid £1,000 to secure my seat out of the 7. So remaining 6. So I had to pay the 6 before I enrolled. So altogether is 7.
So have you paid?
Yes.
Oh, glory to God. So are you going, like now, you're already in this process. Would you advise that they pay this money before they leave their country, or they can pay, they can hustle? No, Nigeria, we are so resilient. We feel, oh, when we get there, our share will get work.
Is it the initial 50%? Or
yes, the initial 50%.
No, you cannot start. You cannot even, you know what we call it in our Nigerian academy, we call it the registration. More like you're doing clearance. You want to start for the semester. You cannot do that clearance if you have not paid that 50%. So it's more like you cannot even resume classes. You cannot do anything if you have not paid that 50%.
Okay, but was there a deadline for it?
Yes, there's a deadline.
Okay, how long?
There's a deadline. From the time. It differs. It differs, but I think 2 weeks into resumption, you should have paid. So if you started your application earlier, so you had your visa earlier, you have time to pay your 50%. But me, I decided I would pay my own 50% before I leave this country because there will not be any need to leave the country
without paying.
There, you did not pay, and the timeline is elapsed. You come back to your country.
Do you know that I watched a video about a master's student, a Nigerian master's student in Sheffield, Hallam, and she was talking about how the school actually sent some students home.
Yes.
Like you can imagine, after you have left Nigeria, you have told everybody bye bye. Oh, I'm going. They felt like they were going to be able to work and pay the money, but it is not what it is what it is. Because you don't even know if you're going to get a job immediately. Like life happens to this person now. Even if you have the job, you know what is £50? Is it 50% of
the entire
14 of the entire tuition? And that's so sad. So if you're in this journey or you plan to start this journey soon, try as much as possible to at least get your 50%. That's if you are going to Sheffield though. And I'm specifically talking to people with HND certificate, since Sheffield is very generous and is giving out admission.
My fellow HND people, try your
yes. So this video is just to let us know that people are getting the admissions. It's not impossible. Just try the Cardiff, the Sheffield, Hallam, and then the last one, Bristol.
Yes.
But why did you choose Sheffield above all of them?
I think I like Sheffield. Sheffield has an excellent academic system.
Not Bristol or Cardiff.
And their recommendations online is great. I think they are like the 15th school on the national. One of these are ratings, the entire schools in the UK. So Sheffield is really rated high. So I like Sheffield.
Okay.
Yes. And their school is fine too.
It's all fine. So we wish you all the best as you begin this journey. May the Lord favor you, bless you, and make you meet people that will be of favor to you.
Amen.
So guys, unfortunately we have come to the end of this video. And thank you guys for watching this video. If you have more questions, you can drop in the comment section. She's going to be in the comment section answering some of your questions. And I'm also going to display her Instagram handle just on the screen. Add her up. You can send her a DM, ask her any question you want to ask her, respond. I'm sure she's going to respond.
Of course. Bye guys.
So before we leave, please come back here. Sorry. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you guys for having me. It's a pleasure to be on this channel. I wish to come again.
Yes. Please tell them to subscribe.
See you guys in the UK. Subscribe and follow me, please.
Thank you guys so much. Bye.